we knew Hurricane Florence was coming, and while I was at work, we got notice that we had to shut down. And then we got notice that we had a mandatory evacuation. That's when it got real. We were like, okay.
1,000-year rain event.
Either a week or 2 weeks after the storm, my mom saw a video of our house because somebody was driving by taking video because I guess they saw how bad our house was.
Oh my God.
I had a complete and total emotional breakdown. And to come back and actually see it in person was very devastating.
We had a huge hole in my sister's room. Like somebody could literally just walk into the house. Insulation was really messed up. Walls had to be removed. We had to basically gut out me and my sister's room so we didn't have a room. Everything that we could salvage, we put into our living room. We have a whole lot more work to do to get the house back to being what we used to call home.
To see the kids trying to adjust from the hurricane has been eye-opening. You'll hear, well, I don't really have anything because my room was the one that got destroyed in the hurricane. Or, well, I don't have my homework because I was staying with someone else and I didn't have any way to do that.
According to the school, because they were supposed to set up transportation for him to get where we were actually staying at. And the lady said it was up to 400 families that were displaced and 400 children that needed transportation.
Derrick's been staying with us because when Hurricane Florence hit, his house got destroyed, and the people he's been staying with live in Caroline Plantation, and he doesn't have transportation to get to school, so he's been staying at my house and so he can go to school.
I think it had been a month and a half or however long we've been back in school that I stayed with them.
I am a very prideful person, so to tell someone I need someone to help me take care of my kid, that's very hard for me to do.
It hurt my heart to not be able to see my mom every single day.
I heard him talking about how his mom didn't have the right insurance and they'd try to get FEMA help and still no help. I said, I don't want this to be, if you just tell me no, you don't need help, that's okay, but do you need any help getting Derrick things for Christmas? And she said that would be greatly appreciated. He told her he didn't want to ask for anything for Christmas because he knew that she was having trouble.
Biggest thing I already knew is Derrick's a big Panthers fan, so that's the #1 thing I told her. He's a Panthers fan. Panthers anything, he would be happy to have.
Panthers blanket, the Panthers hoodie, a video game, small things. So I told her I would take care of those things for his family. Okay, ready?
Hey Derrick, it's Julius Peppers from the Carolina Panthers. Heard a little bit about your story. We have someone coming to bring you some gifts for you and your classmates. We also have tickets for you and your family to come up to the Falcons game next week. So I look forward to seeing you. Keep pounding.
Send this jersey to you as well. I want you to stand up. I want you to put that on real quick.
Nice pants.
I think his expression said it all. I mean, the look on his face was priceless. I mean, it was just like, you're talking about me. It can't be easy for any kid to not be around their mom on a normal basis.
Here's some joy. Somebody slap there so here's some joy. Here's some joy.
It was an experience that I've never felt before because this is going to be my first ever going to a straight live game.
That is a Christmas miracle. I mean, if there's probably millions of kids right now that would love to be at a professional football game, and Derrick, of all these kids, got selected to go, is like absolutely amazing. I'm still a little bit in disbelief and shock here, to be honest with you. Like, this is really happening.
You heard him talking about that's the first time he'll see a real live football player. He doesn't even see himself as a real live football player. And maybe now he can, you know, that he'll see himself as being that special.
I'm so happy that my teacher gave me this opportunity, and Julius gave me this opportunity to be able to go to a football game. And just seeing him might make me cry for two reasons, because he's the first ever football player I've ever seen, and also he helped me be able to see a live football game ever, my first one ever.
I hope y'all enjoyed the game today. Thanks again for coming up, and I got one extra surprise for y'all. I want to open that up.
Are you serious? Let me see that. That was cursed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Say something.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Enjoy that. Enjoy everything. Hope you have a good time. Thanks for coming again.
Thank you.
All right, y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Did you not speak? Disbelief. It was like, oh my God, we're meeting him. Oh my God, he's really sending us to the Super Bowl. Like, this is for real. I couldn't believe it. It just seemed so unreal. It was a very exciting day, very overwhelming, super excited. Like, best Christmas ever.
I just got to see my first game ever, and now I'm going to see the Super Bowl, which is going to be my second game ever, which is going to be one of the biggest games of the year, and I'm really excited, happy.